Hello everyone, I'm theloladass and I'm here Magna Fortuna for PC. So this game came out yesterday, but it was like from it is for me. It's always like from Friday to Saturday, but at high hours on late Friday, but when it's already Saturday, yeah, I came out that, but at the same time there was other game that the uncle game to play. So only now I have the opportunity to play this one. This game is developed by Doppelgeist. It's very hard to pronounce that, and published by Kagura Games. The other game was GBF, but it had that bug that I couldn't progress, unfortunately. But this is the new game that they released on Steam. Of course, if you want to get all the content, you need the patch. Don't forget about that. So let us start over here. Listen here, Ayana. Tomorrow is an important day to Shintai worship. Be sure to do your best, just like your mother. Yes, father. Though I do not know if I will be good enough. It hurts. You will do what is expected of you. Do not think of anything else. You'll be a fine shrine maiden as your duty. He is the worst. Yes, father. I will uphold my duty as one of the Tomori family. Good. Don't forget, probably there is an image over there, but to get that image, you need to have the patch, the ancestor patch. I am Ayana Tomori. Though my mother passed shortly after I was born, I ceased lived a convenient life in this mansion until I knew about death. I wonder what the hell is that. Everything is just wrong. Thought it's just how it looks on the outside. My academics have always topped my peers. Arts and sports as well. Perfect scores. But that has put a distance between me and others. There is a sense of bitterness in me in regards to my lack of friends. Rumors of me and my family are also plentiful, thanks to the university bulletin board. I wonder if I'll ever find somebody who can understand me. I'm used to this now, since graduating, unsuppressed gossip surrounding a friendless recluse is a daily occurrence. Back then, a cursory jab at my hair or my stuck-up attitude brought tears to my eyes. But as time passed, stuff like that stopped bothering me. The flip side of jealous insults are begrudging compliments. Not that any of this matters. I have resigned myself to this miserable fate. Nobody cares what I think. That's right. I'm already that snobby girl that's the target of creepy memes and toxic gossip. And tomorrow it will be official. No longer just Ayana, but Shrine Maiden Ayana. My life will have lost all sense of identity. Ayana Tomori, whose looks and reputation made her unapproachable, and whose potential will be held on some meaningless culty worship. Shintai worship. It is a Shinto ritual that has been passed down within the Tomori family, where a shrine maid is just chosen as a vessel for communing with the gods. Upon becoming a god's vessel, all other freedoms are suspended, and the maiden solely exists to serve the shrine and its guests, at least according to my father. The proceedings of Shintai rituals aren't public knowledge either. All of it happens behind closed doors within the shrine. As the event came closer, I became more and more anxious. I was given no details regarding the ritual. Days upon days passed, but on a certain day I happened upon something interesting. Run away, Ayana. A note that I found from the back of my bookshelf, and so my doubt sent me on a mission. I stole the key to the shrine to investigate the site with my own eyes. What is this? Can one call this Shintai worship in any reasonable sense? No. Ropes and contraptions, various objects that seem to belong in a torture dungeon. Scrolls crawling with cryptic texts, illustrations and diagrams depicting structures and devices, and what seemed to a human-like figure with an anguished expression. There left little doubt as to the nature of this ritual. No matter how I look at it, it seems like I will be an object of torture. I've studied my fair share of foreign history. Among those, these devices range from European, Chinese and Indian origins. Clearly a playground for those wishing to express their inner sadism. Destined to be subject to what should have been left behind hundreds of years ago, as some twisted ritual, very funny. In all seriousness, I'm more angry that my father had been hiding this from me. This proves that he knows this is wrong, that he can't let me know until it's too late for me to call for help. From the evidence here, there is little doubt as to what will happen to me. Is it just tradition or something else? Does father not care about me at all? Not even the slightest? Or perhaps you have never seen me as a daughter? I wonder if he was anticipating this. The thought makes me sick. Ugh. It really is the worst kind of trash. Damn. My destiny lies in that room. Should I just accept this, as messed up it is? Even if I told somebody, would they believe me? Could they even help me? Would they even help me? Perhaps it's because I've distanced myself too far from my peers. This is a natural result of raising one's head too high. Maybe I'm the fool to blame. When one cannot solve something on one's own, or when suffering emotional shock, a reliable friend will usually be there for you. Of course I don't have anyone like that. I'm just a stupid self-concerned loner. Thought it would be a shame for the person that left me that note. Even if I were to run away, I have nowhere to go. Our town authorities are corrupt, so asking them for help is as helpful as not escaping in the first place. Maybe giving up is just easier. I can't see myself living a happy life under these circumstances anyways. That's right, maybe it's for the better. Maybe this is what the gods have planned for me. I should just let the wave pass over this life and hope the afterlife will be better. To do this to your daughter, without even asking her, do I really have no say in this? In retrospect, I am the one that excluded myself by looking down on my peers. Now with the tables turned, I am the weaker one. No matter how much I wish to escape from this, it all feels like a wasted endeavor. No way out of this comes to mind. All I'm left with is an ocean of helpless feelings. For all my intellect, I can only think of running. Yet I can't even figure a path of escape. I have no choice but to admit that I'm simply weak. Not like this, no. Spitting out her thoughts into a wall, burying herself into her pillow. If only I had somebody that could help me, save me. Somebody that isn't connected to father. Zzz. As a while she slowly dozed off in her thoughts. Okay, like 5 minutes of talking. Oops, I fell asleep without changing. It's not summertime, but I feel gross having forgotten taking a shower before bed. What's this sound? Rain. It sounds like a storm? Ugh, I still don't move. Weird, it's also really bright outside. It's kind of unsettling. Whatever, for now I need to use the bathroom. Can I move? Nope. The game moves for you. What's this? The moment I opened the door, a torrent light washed into the room. Wait, my body's being sucked in. Gah! Wait, a portal? Is it a portal? Cave in Dragon Mountain. Yeah. Okay. Is that a statue that you can save? Probably. Oh my, what's this? Why? In a shrine like this? Oh, a human? Maybe a girl? Or maybe not. Could it be the hero I summoned for? But I didn't expect such a harmless looking one to come forth. Oh, she's so cold. At this rate, this girl will freeze to death. Somebody please help me carry her. God damn, she comes running. Thank goodness you are awake. Why am I can't seem to understand what you are saying, but you seem to be speaking in a Mizuho dialect, perhaps. What? A foreigner? Another language? Sounds like Latin? What? Hey. How is that? Can you understand me now? Japanese? Much better. Thanks to the magic of understanding I casted on you, you should be able to understand my words for a while. Magic? Maybe I'm still dreaming. You're not dreaming. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Eleanor. Eleanor the Dragoner. Eleanor? Is that elfish? It sounds like something out of fantasy novel. This is no fantasy. Actually, I borrowed the dragon's power to summon you here to Dracurius. Dragon? Dracurius? Summon? Maybe I'm just so shocked that I think I'm still in a dream. There's a lot to wrap your head around, isn't there? Well, let's start with this then. What's your name? I am Ayana Tomori. You can just call me Ayana. Sounds good. Feel free to act as you please around me. Now then, let me explain your situation. After talking with Eleanor and suspending my disbelief, I realized I knew nothing of this world. I could only see it as something out of fantasy. In return, I explained that I came from a country called Japan. The elven girl that introduced herself as Eleanor found herself surprised to have spoken to somebody from a completely different world. On the other side of the exchange, this new world she described held many surprises as well. Apparently I was chosen by a god, and through chance of a momentary alignment between our worlds rhythm that she able to summon my body here through an extra dimension. It was exactly like a cliché scenario written by an aspiring light novel writer. Thought the uptake of this being my own reality is still a dazing thought. This is really hard to believe, that a fantasy world like this really exists. And coincidentally, Ayana came from a surprising world where only humans existed. Anyways, I think I understand the situation. I'm in a fantasy universe. You signed up a contract with a dragon for me, and you want me to fight back against those who misuse the power of the spirits? That's right. I understand that's pretty unreasonable request, Tom. Because there will be battles ahead, it will be quite dangerous. Besides death and physical injury, of course. That is correct. Also, as just an ordinary girl who can't use magic, even with a spirit contract, I don't know how far I'll get. Well, for fights you should be fine, because heroic spirits are pretty strong. So, it's just that, what? This world is very dangerous, unlike the world you came from. There are also monsters and bands that kidnap people for nefarious reasons. Well, I figured stuff like that will exist here. I don't want to go into detail, but the heroic spirit's power will physically strengthen you. So at least you won't be killed off as easily as the average girl. It really is impossible, isn't it? Making you do something so dangerous. I'm sorry for forcibly summoning you into this world. I will request the dragon to find a new hero candidate. In the meanwhile, give me a few moments. I will show you a way back to your world. No need, I won't be going back. I don't wish to return to that world anymore. Huh? I was a shrine maiden in my world as well, where I was about to shoulder a ridiculous role just like this one. Apparently I was nothing more than a pawn of my father's to use for torture, much less as an object of reverence. I was in the middle of accepting my fate before you summoned me. In my village, even if not for the corrupt officials, I had nobody to turn for help. What really was a shrine maid? I can't help but laugh at how stupid all is. My goodness, that's horrible. Well, if there was such a thing as destiny in my world, I should count myself lucky to have been able to escape it by coming to this world. Thanks for saving me. No, Oh, sorry, I grabbed your hand without thinking. Anyway, now that I'm here in this new world, I'll need a place to stay. Of course, I indebted to you for saving me from that place, so whatever your price is, I'll take it. Whatever mission you summon me for, be it fate or not, I think I'll take my chance here. But are you sure? There's a possibility that things end up worse for you here than your last world. I'll be alright, I'm more adaptable than most. I've already accepted the worst fate before I came here. If I can, wouldn't it be nice to save others from cruel fates like mine? It's distasteful to sit idly in safety when others suffer in the same shoes I've been in. Ayana. I appreciate your concern and really appreciate your kindness. But aren't you worrying a little too much? Ha! I was already abandoned by my world, but here you put before me a new possibility. I want to bet on you. Eh? Ayana, you are amazing. You're so cool. There's no longer any question why the dragon chose you. Oh, that's right. There's that. I can protect Ayana with that. What are you talking about? To Ayana, please accept this gift from me. What is this? I feel this coming on. Please, hold still. This is an art that requires immense concentration, technique, magical power, delicacy. What? Done. My stock of magic and catalysts have been exhausted. What is this? A compound magical spell of defensive and super recovery techniques. Come again? I really don't see what you are getting at. In other words, when pain is felt beyond tolerable levels, this magic will cut off your sense of pain, and as long as you still draw breath, any damage done will be restored to a state previous to when the pain began. So that's it? Then that means I can still die. I wish that wasn't that case though. With the limitation of just a mortal's magic power and all that my catalyst could supply, it is mostly skin deep. Huh? In other words, you'll be cute forever. Mostly. Your skin will always be stay pretty. You never have to worry about scars or acne. Your cuteness will outlast all. What the fuck? What about my life? Ouch, why did you hit me? My skin doesn't matter if I'm dead, but my responsibility. That's right, it's my responsibility to check my work, just in case. I shall insist. Now come here. What the fuck? You hit me again? Why? You saw it coming, you weirdo. Anyways, in short, with this magic, as long as I don't take internal injuries, I should be safe. At least it's better than nothing. I just don't want you to get hurt. Even if it's just your skin, you won't be cut as easily. Well, that's true. I thought it's just an improved version of magic that was used to help aging maidens keep their charm. I thought it could be used like this, at least to lessen the pain. I'm sorry I couldn't do more. No, I appreciate it. It's definitely useful protection. Is it really alright? I accept the gift, but it really is helpful. Ah, one more thing. I forgot to pass on something important. After finishing up your account with the dragon, I will be arranging a meeting between you and the king. But first of all, let's go meet the dragon. The king? Is it safe for somebody that barely understands this world to seek audience with somebody like that? Of course, once you've made a contact with the dragon, you'll be treated as a hero. Oh, is that so? Then I suppose I should be leaving right away. I'll be outside when you're ready. Oh my, I will be able to move. I'm moving. Normal girl. Ah, yes, of course. So we can save quests, game end, options, position, stats, equip. Do I have something? Helven socks. Skill. Nothing. Item. Miku clothes. Get a dresser. Unush coin. Currency that was used in first era. Unush, popular with college, worth more than gold coins. Sell. I can't even see there. Okay. Can you run a shift? Shift runs. There's nothing? God damn. Can you go downstairs? You can. Is that a hole? What the fuck? You can enter on everything. Right. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready? Yeah, sorry for the wait. Please lead the way. Alright, let's go. I'll just be mountain behind me. To Dragon Mountain. Eleanor is accompanying you. The spirit and dragon will be in the temple atop the mountain, past the rope bridge. It should be a simple mountain trail. What do you think? Fill up for the hike? I was a bit worried because of my heels, but I think I'll be okay. Trail don't look too steep. A signal post, first road is right on it. Alright. Is that a secret? No. Okay, we have to go over here. This is what else? The second road. Okay, looks pretty simple for now. Can't pass over there, no? This is nothing. Weird. Like really there's nothing like hidden like a chest, nothing like that. Third road. I still don't understand why it says that. Ooh, chest. A Honush coin. Nice. There was a secret. Aha, nice try. Oh, there's a people. There's someone over here. How's business? Well, I usually come to Dragon's Temple to exchange supplies with my contact, but today that monk hasn't come down at all. Oh, isn't that strange? You are Dragon Princess, aren't you? Have you any clues what's going on? I'm sorry, but because of the summoning ritual, I've been in the hut at the foot of mountain with Ryan all day. Is that so? Either way, I can take this back, and since I'm not a member of the shrine, I can't proceed. I'm in a bit of pinch. I see. I don't know who you might be, but since you are with a shrine maiden, perhaps you might be a pilgrim? By any chance, can I leave my supplies with you? I don't mind paying for their delivery. So you just want this delivered, right? I made it this way anyway, so I don't mind. That's right. It's not much, but it might be a little heavy. Please be careful. Heavy hoe. Oh, wow, it's pretty heavy, alright. There we go. That's all. You just need to leave it with them. Alright, let's be on our way. Okay, so as part of your journey, quests occur from various sources when given a task or goal. As for tracking progress and quest details, you can refer to the quest login menu. Remember to check back as quest goals are updated. So basically, you go over here. Deliver supplies to the temple at the top of Magna. Is where I'm going. Basically to explain the quests, what it is. Nothing. Why the hell it says those things? 4 posts and something, or first, second, third, fourth hold. It's like, why do I care about that? Mind if I wash my hands here? Of course, gee, you don't have to be so polite. Clean the fucking hands. Okay, I think we need to go up. We are here. If you have no other business to attend to the dragon sector is straight ahead. It's closer than I thought. Shall we move onwards then? Okay, so I need to deliver that thing. Meditate, meditate. Is there no, items? Oh, those seem to be the general supplies that we ordered. Since we couldn't leave, you are a real lifesaver. Did something happen? Eleanor, you are back. Yes, I've returned, and with the hero that was summoned. I am on my way to introduce her to the dragon. Oh my, this must be the great spirit hero. Ayana is fine. Nice to meet you. Also, I'm not a spirit hero yet. I'm just a normal girl. Ha, such modesty. It's a pleasant sight these days. Actually, the dragon has passed an order that nobody is to leave the temple. Strange, we have never had such an order before. If you like, why not ask the dragon when you meet with him? Yes, I'll definitely ask. Easy peasy. Oh, and by the way, Ayana, I have a small request. Yes? Pardon me, but I will ask that you keep a distance from the other monks. Generally, human other than shrine maidens are forbidden within the temple. Really? How did you not know that? Even for Eleanor from entry and departure, it will be best to keep out of their sights. Well, that's understandable. We don't want to distract them from their meditation. I get the gist of it. I will be considerate. My apologies for the inconvenience. Interesting. This is something our collisions have in common. I look forward to learning more about this world's culture. Okay. So did I receive that item? Yeah, head potion. Alright. Whoa. What is this place? Oh no, where do you go? I am Ashkelon, the son of this world. I welcome you to my realm, mortal. Who goes there? This voice feels like it's coming from inside my head. I am Ashkelon, the first son, mortal Ayana. Thanks, heard you the first time. Thanks for the introduction. I'm somehow not surprised you already know my name, but please explain what's going on. I am the sun, akin to the flow of time and positive energy of this world. I am also known by the local population as the dragon. Ashkelon is what I am known by amongst the other gods. The sun, so a star, that can speak at will. This world operates different from your world. If curious, there exists relatively accurate texts in this world that can explain in better detail. I see. I suppose I have no choice but to take your word for it. So anyways, why am I in this weird maze? Where are you? This is my region. You are here by my beast. Regions are space I create by my will. I invite you to my region so that we could have a conversation. Does this make sense? I think I follow. So then, why? You may have heard an explanation from the Shrine Maiden. I want you to make a spiritual contract with me, so as to carry out my power in my place. I was given a basic explanation. Of course I have already accepted the proposition. I know. However, the situation is actually more complicated. We will speak more when you find me in person. So you want me to move deeper then? Correct. As you progress, this space will read your movements to create a shell for you. It is necessary progress. Simply follow the path. I will see you at the end. Got it. Okay, let me save. Alright. I think I need to go like over here. There's a mirror. I don't think there's like no secret. A lot of clocks. Great dragon, I brought you the summoning hero. I know. Huh? Are you Ashkelon? This but a dragon's body, but you can regard it as mine. Why are you talking like you already met? It's complicated. So as not to delay on current circumstances, we need to reach an understanding within a condensed time frame. What do you mean? Eleanor, we have already engaged in consensus. Simply understand that. I don't really mind much, but I'm feeling a little left out. Now then, Ayana, I said the situation is a little complicated. I'm being ignored. So basically there are powers misusing the power of the spirits, and they are disturbing the world's balance? Yes, that's what I told her. I could lecture you on the origins of our world, but I'll just give you what you need to know. We are the Deola, regarded as gods of this world. There are two pillars that hold up this world, though technically three. We each govern our respective domains. Currently there's a sensitive situation brewing within mine. I'm guessing those people have to do with that situation? Correct, but not quite. There is another existence regarded as a god not among us Deola, who carve out a domain for itself. We call them the Mora. A phrase mortals will correspond to them will be a demon god. Do you know that what they are trying to do? I have to get into the conversation somehow. There are gods such as the god of fire, the god of water, Baital, many others by various names. Though they may be worshipped, rarely have they made direct contact with mortals. The Demora seem to take a liking for the domains of fire, water and wind. To my disdain, they seem to have given their power to them. So what does that mean? Though their goals remain uncertain, they will likely bring turmoil to mankind. To put it simply, I believe they intend to incite chaos and war. That's right, at this rate the world will fall into a dark age. That definitely sounds like a problem. Also, as the Demora have expanded their foundation of followers and increased in power, I can feel an intent to sever the Deora's power. If my power is cut from Latera, the fate of mankind will be uncertain. If something like that were to happen, for a god that sounds pretty inconvenient. If something could have been done, I would have already done it. I would not have had to involve mortals. I see. As the god of men, elves and other races are beyond my power's reach. Thought this Eleanor is a bit different. Though we are still in speculation, this situation needs to be addressed. It will be necessary to work with the other Deolers on the issue. For the time being, Ayana will serve in my place. I want you to ascertain the state of world's balance. It takes a human to take care of human matters. I take it. Indeed, it is fortunate you are from a different world. Is that? What's this? What is that? It's not what you think. I see what you did there. What a useless spell. It's useless given its limited scope. And something else. I can see a curse here. A curse? Oh no, what did you do? I didn't do that one. I do not know when the curse was applied, but it seems to be a pretty strong and persistent one. Hey, you are a god, right? Can't you do something about it? Impossible. It cannot be removed with that what power remains within me. But it seems that it will not activate without a trigger. Something related to your willpower. Related to my willpower. Do you think I'll be alright with this curse? Thought it's still undeveloped. It's certainly a curse passed through inheritance. For situations like this, learn to use it to your advantage. So you mean to say there is no way around it? Unfortunately so. My power can only extend so far. Eleanor's power will also run out, and she too will need time to regenerate. So long as we are bound by a spirit contract, your life will not be so easily lost. However, you will have to handle other matters on your own. I guess that's just how it has to be. There is no need to take it pessimistically. If enough power can be mustered, you can break free from the curse. Thought if your soul becomes corrupt, it will likely impossible to restore it by my power. If the curse can be strengthened beyond my power, one may consider it a divine curse. So in summary, I am to search the world for errant use of spiritual power. And when I find a case of errant use, I inspect the situation for any ties to the Mora. If any ties are found, I put a stop to it. Is that right? Correct. And should you wish to request support, you can contact me through Eleanor. Yes, you can leave it to me. Then, as a testimony, shall we engage in a spirit contract? Yes, I am ready. It is not too big of a deal, as your body already as it shall. We are just align our spirits now. Repeat after me. Al Riyushfulna Sukodorum. It sounds like a spell. It is fine, you simply need to recite it. Al Riyushfulna Sekundarum. And now we shout the world of morality. Advent! Advent! My body suddenly feels lighter. Is this because of your spirit power? Indeed. From here on out, Ayana has become a spirit hero. Now in both battle and out, you can accomplish that which a normal human cannot. Advent allows you to use the limit use of my power. I'll have to shout that every time I want to use this power. It's so embarrassing. A crest? That is proof of your connection to me. Use my power responsibly. So why did you put it on my leg? Because it's one of my only parts of your body not covered by clothing. Since you will likely be wearing gauntlets or gloves, I deem this reasonable. When my power is used, this crest will shine and burn through anything covering it. Based on your dress preference from your memories, I chose somewhere I found most reasonable. That's true, I prefer wearing skirts, but if you deem your hair unnecessary, I can place the crest on your forehead. No, I think I'll pass on that. For the most part, your vitals will be protected by my spirit power. However, wounds deep enough can still be fatal. Right, I guess I can still die through blood loss. Do try to avoid being targeted. Either way, Anna is now a spirit hero. Right, I guess I have a reason to belong in this world. Should you to prioritize the investigation with my power, you should be able to venture without fear of death for the most part. But that said, you are not invulnerable. Caution should not be thrown to the wind. You should first do what you can to learn about the world. Got it. I will be lying dormant for now to regenerate my power. Oh, then it won't be for a while until we can meet again? When the time comes, or should fate decide it, we should likely meet again. I see. Then I'll try doing what I can in the meantime. Well then. Enemy attack! Great dragon! A monster we have never seen before. All are fighting right now, but I don't know how long we can hold up. Why now? Couldn't wait any longer, huh? It seems they sent a stronger force than expected. You knew they would come? Of course. I called back as many monks as possible to keep them from interfering with the ritual. We need to hurry up and help them. What is this time? I used up all my magic. I won't be able to do much in a fight against demons. You need not worry. An Advent Diana will not be defeated by rabble. So I guess I'm up. Indeed, show the demons the burning flames I've given you. Your story starts here. Now go and spread my fire. Leave it to me. Of course. Hold on. It's dangerous fighting barehanded. Please use a sword. Okay. So we don't use the power of the dragon, we need to fight with a sword, is it? But I like that one that he puts the crest on our leg, but because of the cloth. But they say if you don't care about your head, I can put on your forehead. Who you? Yeah, look weird. I don't want to be called weird by a weird looking demon. You seem like a normal girl, but walking out of the dragon's temple, you must be the spirit hero. Who are you and what are you doing here? Don't matter where I am, you're gonna die here. If you wanna kill, do it quickly. If you can't do that, then don't mind if I test my new abilities on you. Ha, little girl, feisty. Next time, stand up straight and say that. You're right, I'm scared. Actually, it's really scared. I've never seen something like you before. But because I'm scared, don't hold it against me if I kill you. Bah! You don't say, little girl. Let me kill you so you're not feeling scared no more. Time to pay your respects. He's coming at me? Holy shit, look at that guy. I obtained a great strength from Advent. Would you like a brief? Yes. About Advent. Advent is a powerful enchantment that lasts 4 turns. During the effect, your stats will increase and your health will gradually recover. Afterwards, Advent will be available again when TP tension reaches 100. An example strategy against strong enemies will be to defend, to build up tension until Advent is available. Combat is turn-based. When all enemies are defeated, combat is won. When all allies are defeated, it's game over. Make use of various combat mechanics to defeat your enemies. That's easy. I should calm down. Think of this like a kendo match. If I can strike a vital point, I can kill him. So we have double slash. I don't have TP, guard, item, you can't even run. Double slash! Wafa! Holy shit, guy has a lot of health, is it? Jesus. How much damage by normal? Okay. Impossible! Oh, can she? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking weird bat. At least the fighting is cool. And it's like the normal RPG, you know. Skill swords. Okay. I won. Yeah, clear. What, didn't I play one that had I think something like this that said clear? Where were you? Ayana, are you alright? What were you gonna do if I wasn't alright? I believe in you, of course. Even thought I've just been a normal girl with no fighting experience up until now. That's right, that's right. Normal girls can't fight nearly as good as this. I thought of getting some help, but it didn't seem like you needed any, so I let you take care of it. Well, I guess it's only natural. I wasn't just any run-of-the-mill girl. So easy, so cute. Well then, I think I can go see the country ruler after this. Right, about that. Sorry, but you can head to the castle on your own. Huh? We still have to clean up and recover after the attack, and since I'm still in charge of the Dragon Temple, I guess it can't be helped, but I think a girl dressed as strangely as me might be rejected if she went to seek audience with royalty without Pharaoh. Oh, that's when Eleanor an idea. Wait, I don't like where this is going. Behold, a letter that introduced Ayana to the king. Hey, are you questioning the reliability of my letter? Please don't go reading people's mind without their permission. Anyways, I think you'll have no problem entering the castle. The king will take care of the rest. Thanks. Guess the rest is up to me. Originally I had planned accompanying you and help her with everything, but I can't now because of my position. No, it's fine. Well then, I guess it's goodbyes for now. If you feel lonely, please visit anytime. Otherwise, I'm usually in the royal capital's church. The royal capital is just east of the mountain. If you start now, you should be arrived there before dark. I wish I could see you off further down the mountain, but I really need to get working. Good luck. Alright, I'll see you later then. Nation of Humans and Elves. It looks like it's the chapter now. For now, I guess I'll head toward the royal capital. I can't do much wearing this and only a sword. I don't know what to expect, but hopefully I'll have a place to sleep and maybe a shower. I think this is the capital city, Cardiff, that Eleanor was talking about. For now I should head straight to the castle. Hold up, just a minute here. I knew my clothes looked suspicious. No, you are suspicious because you are a girl traveling alone without an escort. But I won't stop you from entering. Then what's the hold up? There are rumors saying there are werewolves in town. Even werewolves might decide to dress like a young lady, so I'm just being wary. Werewolves? You might not have heard since you are from out of town, but nearby village got destroyed by a werewolf. There is an ongoing murder case that suggests a werewolf is as its culprit. It might even be by the same werewolf as the one from the village. So what should I do? You are quick to the point, little lady. It's easy, just don't go spreading any rumors. Rumors? Right, it's hard to investigate the werewolf's identity with all these unnecessary rumors flying around. It will be great if they will stop. I see, that's not a problem. No matter what I hear, I won't go spreading baseless rumors. That will be a gallop. Many travelers love rumors. Can I go then? Ah yes, go right on ahead. Welcome to Cardiff, capital of the curious. Werewolves. That definitely sounds dangerous. I wonder if it's alright if I collect a little information on them. There is some misspelling, as you saw over there. It should be dangerous, and it said dangerous. Alright. Experience gained through combat. HP can be increased by 5. But this needs to be also on battle, right? I think. Knowledge. Okay, but how the hell you use this? Do I need to equip? No, I already have a sword. So you got sword. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Skill acquisition. Ah. So you need to get those stuff to learn. Okay. If you head west, you'll find the market district. They sell not only rare items, but also useful things for travelers. I'm afraid of the werewolves. Let's go to the royal. Oh, you can't enter first. This is Dragon's Palace. Beside prayers, we also accept confessions and donations. Of course. Oh, you can't go to any place. You need to always go for to the castle. That's what it looks like. Cleaning. Yeah. Okay. So they don't let you enter anywhere. When you see someone that looks like this, teleporters often found in vicinity of similar locations, providing a form of fast travel free of charge. One can only teleport to a location once its respective teleport has been spoken to. Please make sure to speak to them when possible. Once spoken to, they act as bookmarks for each location. Try speaking to this teleporter again. Okay, so every time that you go to a location, if you see a girl like that, talk like that, you are able to teleport. To fast travel, right? Hold up. Where do you think you're going? Sorry, I tried to pass without saying anything. I was told to meet with the king. Here, my letter of introduction. Oh, a referral from the Dragonshire Maiden, huh? Pardon me. Enter as you please. Todd, take care not to stir up any problems within the castle. He didn't trust me, but it seems that no position was enough to grant passage through sheer rank. But they can't see the mark. It's on the leg, come on. The dragon crashes like Jesus. Taverns are one of the best places to catch wind of worldly news. Talking to various people can help sate some curiosity. What? That was very weird. We are cleaning. Okay, can you enter? Yes, you can. Dining hall. Isn't there any item? No sniking. Like, is there no item for you to get from this place? Oh shit, can over here? Pizza! Restroom ahead. Whoa, I'm here on the back now. Oh, you can't even pass it. Okay. Damn, this place is big as fuck. And at the same time it's empty as hell. Okay. So probably now on the same place. Yeah. Right. What we have over here? Who the fuck is this guy? This is church of our soldiers. Of it report. What about these people over here? If you need a drink or a quick bite, wait, let me know. Looking for some information, if it's about the castle, the secretary can help you. Oh, guest. If you are seeking audience with King, is on top floor. Stairs are in the center of this floor. Okay. Nothing? God damn. Really? Right. There's still more stuff. I'm surprised that there is no items for you to pick up. Like, that's what I'm surprised at. Toys sure like their papers, don't they? I guess so. I haven't a clue what's on them though. Human mortality short. We need policies that prioritize the elven population. A lot of nobles here are pretty opinionate. What about me? I like it when policies are watertight. The buffoons in LOL are delusional. We need a reasonable system of tariffs that both humans and elves can agree to. The tax revenues are too unstable. This upstart business will certainly cause a loss in government bonds. Yes, I want the tea. What's outside over here? Is there no like chest, nothing like that? God damn. You can get outside, but there's like no chests, nothing like that, you know, things for you to pick up. What do you mean? I wish it to be a good lord for all my people, but it seemed nobody wanted for a clean city. And from my nephew conspired to remove my claim. The only thing I got out of lordship was regret. Poverty, corruption, plague, power struggles, city was filthy. Alas, I couldn't save anybody. I don't know what to say. A bright girl like you shouldn't go there. If you do, try not to stand out too much. I think fix for the Okay, so I need to go up even. Because there was an empty room over there. Oh, is that something? Found Avatasia. Oh, a Yapon. So my agility goes down, but I get a lot of attack power. Not a little bit, a lot. Okay. That's to go upstairs, probably the place that I need to go. This castle is big as fuck. So probably things that you can pick up, no. Because I found something and it wasn't like shining. Oh, that's one of those coins. Well, there's a big rope over there, I don't know. Like someone is going to kill himself, is it? Okay, this is to shake, okay. The next visitor has arrived. Cool, come forth. Please, if you may. Come to think of it, I don't know any of these world's customs. I wonder if assuming Western customs will do for the time being. I am honored by your acquaintance, your majesty. Oh, so you are the one. Is there something wrong? Do pardon me, I did not expect for the spirit hero to be a girl. My humble apologies. No, I'm not talking in light of your capabilities, please forgive my rudeness. Those from the temple are typically much older. You must excuse my surprise. Phew, I didn't do anything rude yet. Samuel, process this letter if you will. Understood. I see, indeed so. Needless to say, the advent of a new spirit here is great news to us all. I am honored. You need not act humbly, Ayana. A hero should speak firm and stand proud. Then, if you excuse me, do you have any objectives you wish to specify for me? You may have already heard from the Shrine Maiden. We have been seeing no shortage of suspicious activity lately. Suspicious activity? Have you heard of the Mora, Miss Ayana? Yes, I don't know the details, but I've come to understand that they are short of evil god. According to inhabitants of Cardiff and the neighboring lands, there have been incidents that do not seem to be the works of normal humans. The neighboring province of Olan has been mustering power, but given their primarily human population, they lack magical prowess to mount a large-scale invasion. Yet the circumstance for them to mobilize such a large military as of late remains a mystery. We suspect that this may be due to an influence outside of our realm, from the other side, such as those of the likes of the Mora. I see. And so you have it. Whether they are actually influenced by the Mora, and if so, what relationship do the powers have? We need to ascertain the situation. To that end, I will provide you the support and authorization to investigate anomalous case as a traveler. If I may have a word, Your Majesty, we still advise against the commissioning of a new hero. We have yet to reach consensus on the matter, and we doubt the matter at hand to be such urgency to take such measures yet. Despite the inability to reach a conclusion, are you resenting His Majesty for reaching his own? Regardless of how it seems, she's but a girl. For the standards for a spirit hero to be set so low, we cannot help but be concerned. Indeed, even if it were appropriate to send a spirit hero for endorsement of one leg, such is just... well, that's just how it is, isn't it? I guess it's a bit much to say this could have went smoothly. Enough! You will cease insulting my guest. To cast your doubts on this girl is to contradict the founding principles of our country. Have you no shame? But this is, by the news brought by this letter, at the moment this girl became the spirit hero. She was soon after attacked by demons. As to what that means, is it not obvious? I am assuming was an inconvenience to those behind the incident. Nevertheless, this girl sufficed to ward their attack. My loyal subjects, please accept my decision for the time being. If I may, forgive me. It brings me great shame to have you witness such insolence. It's alright, it's not a big deal. Returning to the main matter, You have just received the power of a dragon. There will be certainly be some strain placed on your body. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell is he saying? Your Majesty, are you alright? I'm alright, Sam. Ayana. It seems I must just have gotten a little too ahead of myself. I'm fine. Anyhow, Ayana, start off by looking around Cardiff, then travel to the neighboring regions. Understood. Now then, I will let someone take care of the rest. Do you understand? Please leave it to me, Your Majesty. Miss Ayana, I will be downstairs on the second level. Please come find me there. On the second level. Instead of being second floor. Well then, I will take my leave. Try not to push yourself too hard. Those guys are looking like you. Now, what should we do? I have a bad feeling. I'll be relieved if it's just my imagination, but in any case, I'll be counting on you. First order of business, I should go visit the minister's room. The king and minister left really cool impressions. Anyways, next up, the minister's room. It said the second one. It shouldn't be this one's, right? It said second floor. This the fourth. No. Only to be certain. It should be this one. No, there it is. You came. Allow me to offer me greetings once more. Oh, it's easy and kissing out the costume where you come from? No, thank you for the polite gesture. That's a relief. I'm glad we have found such a wonderful spirit hero candidate. Firstly, please accept these. Damn, 2,000 money, goddamn. Are these gold coins? So wait, what the hell is the other coins? Do I sell those ones? Yes, thought we use this as our kingdom's currency. You may find some regions that may not accept it. Vanishing cards are finite, but I'm certain you will find convenience in using our currency outside as well. I've only come here recently, so I don't have a feel for its value yet. Are they worth a lot? Let's see. For 100 gold coins, that should buy you a rather luxurious feast. This is a lot then. This is a real help, but why are you giving me so much? Spirit hero or not, your journey will not be easy without some money. I'm certain you will need at least this much. And of course, we cannot be having you spending your nights in a stable or suitable inns. This is just between us, but you may have noticed that some folks haven't taken much of liking to you. I see. I'm really sorry about that. No worries, it's all meaningless if you don't lose what you have. You seem to have been raised from a well-off family. Your journey will be rough, so please don't hesitate to take care of yourself from time to time. Thank you for your kindness. I'm a married man, and given our age difference, I'll apologize in advance should I inherently treat you like my daughter. He still sees me as a child. Anyways, it should help keep you from danger. Please think of it as a way for me to express my sentiments. So take this, formal proof of support from the kingdom. Bill of passage. A pass of sorts? Yes, for Dragon Spine Bridge, just east of Cardiff. It also serves as form of identification within their couriers. You will be allowed access through various junctions with this pass. This will be a huge help. Thank you so much for your kindness. No, it's essential for your mission. Just make certain you don't lose it, as replacing it will be problematic. I see. Also, in case you are ever interested in testing your fighting skills, I prepared for you a letter of introduction for the Colosseum in Berlin City. Okay, and then a letter of commendation. Well then, I'll be resuming my normal duties. You can find me besides the king if you need anything. Alright, got it. You seem uneasy. It's nothing. I'm fine. I'll do what's expected of me. Do you have any personal aspirations? It seems you saw through me. Guess I'm pretty bad at this. Don't worry about it. It's fine to depend on others every now and then. Well then, sorry if it's a weird request, but could you pat me on the head? Not a problem. There. Feel a little better? Yes, I feel a lot more motivated. But as someone with so much weakness, will things really be alright? Of course, I'm certain you'll be a fine spirit hero. The looks in your eyes is similar to King Tobias in his youth. Burning with passion, shouldering his people's expectations, spelling their hopes, and a nature to push oneself beyond one's limit. You are strong, you may even be able to do it all just by yourself. But as where a dam that's reached its limits crumbles, so too will the human mind. So again, when you are in trouble, rely on those around you, myself included. Thank you. I think I'll be alright now. Those are indeed good eyes, very dependable. I'll be off then. See you later, make sure to come back safely. Leave it to me. Now then, if you excuse me. Asking for the guy to pat her on the head. That's very weird. I guess I've still got some growing up to do. I'm already depending on others too much. For now though, let's do our best. Okay. Basically didn't do anything. So we have, this shows they don't separate like the active quests and the completed ones. That's very weird. They don't separate those two. It's like everything is together, is it? That sucks. It looks like it's around evening. I should find an inn to stay in. Okay, so they want us to go to the inn. Where was the inn? Ada, welcome. How can I help you? I don't expect you to be someone looking for a room here. We do have a special room on the 4th floor we usually offer certain valued guests. It tells us a key, so perhaps you'll be able to sleep with peace of mind. We'll be more than happy to offer it to you since we rarely use it anyways. Really? Actually, I don't have any of this country's currency. Will it be alright with you if I just pay with gold coins? Gold coins? Not enough, huh? Right now I can only pay 1000 gold piece. 1000 gold coins? That's for a shoddy inn like this? That's enough to buy the whole floor. Then how about this? For 300 gold coins you can use the room whenever you please. How's that sound? Sorry, I'm still fairly new to the country, so I don't have a good sense of money here. But yes, that will be fine, thanks. Thank you. I was going to say, surely you must have lost your mind. Well, I guess it's because I didn't bother asking your age before offering. Surely you could tell I didn't mean to do it on purpose. To only rent a room with gold coins? Lord Dragon, thank you for watching over me. I feel so blessed right now. Just a straightforward woman. But if I end up finding another inn, I won't be staying here too often anyways. How many bastards must have cheated you poor sense of personal finance? Wait, no, don't tell me. I think her inner voice just broke out. And yet you are here, right in front of me. This can't be anything short of a miracle. Come on, it's nothing to be crying over. Here, my lodging fees. It seems you'll be staying here for a while then. One more thing. I'm just a receptionist for a low-end inn, but if there is anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks. By the way, my name is Ayana. Ayana Tamori. I'm Anna. Nice to meet you. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here. Can I enter? Dude, there's nothing that you can like steal? God damn. I wonder if it needs to appear like a circle to say that there's an item. See, like that one. I wonder if it needs to appear like that. Looks like I can get dressed here. When you obtain new clothes, you can change clothes at the inn. Oh, I don't have any. Well, I had those ones, but... Oh, you can't go over there. Well then, let's get some sleep. I won't go to other place because you need to go to the inn. Morning. With this, the prologue events are finished. That was only the prologue, god damn. From here on out, feel free to wander the world. During your travels, you will eventually be dragged to the main story. Without further ado, enjoy your journey. God damn, that was the prologue. Jesus. Like almost an hour of prologue. Holy moly. I understand that it's like to explain the game and stuff like that, but Jesus. Move to room, stay the night. Okay, so now we can enter everything. Hello? There is a country called Mizo in Far East. The problem is crossing to get there. So these guys don't talk? Okay. A room to the south is home to dark elves, the people that seem to worship the moral flames. If you go to west to dark plains and then north through wasteland, you'll find a small village. How these two will dress up to go and dance. Here is to buy armor. We sell luxury armored swords. I may see night man, but needless to say, you'll have to pay for anything you break. Pretty soon, aren't you? We shopkeepers have to deal with a lot of these days. Well, I better keep my distance and not touch anything. We have shields reinforced with iron strips, boosts 1 defense while doubling instead of service. Are you an escort or shopping for somebody else? Do you have any armor that I can wear? For the young lady? That will be impossible. I don't have anything in your size, so my armor will fall right off the moment you try and walk around. I see. I should be alright for now, but it seems there isn't any armor for women in this era. If you are concerned with traveling without armor, you might want to try seeking out peddlers. They might not have any fitted armor, but they might have simple solutions like iron plates with shoulder strap or reinforced leather cloaks. Got it, thank you. If you see a soldier, be sure to greet them and thank them for their service. Wait, so you can't buy armor? What the fuck? I know, sorry, I'm actually just looking around, sorry if it's an inconvenience. I assume you might be traveling for a faraway country, then this store typically handles orders for the military, but we sell to civilians as well. Do you buy your own weapons? If your blades dull, you'll find yourself more likely to die. There are of course plenty of people that will spend more to survive. That makes sense, it's good business. If you need a app, consider us, it's an investment in your future. Wait, what? How the hell do you buy that? Huh? You don't buy? Leather cloak. Okay. Nice. I am losing even more agility. Got that. The hell, man, what's wrong with being single? Okay. Weird, but it's up to you, my man. Orange coin. I still don't know what you can do with these. Because Italian says power coin with worth more than gold coins sell tall. The problem is that it doesn't fit over there. It's like beast health free because they are scared, especially orcs. Damn it, there's nothing. What the hell is this? This spell is magic. Welcome, looking for some spells. Sorry, I'm not very familiar with stores like this. Care to give me an explanation for a beginner? Sure, this is a store that sells spellbooks. If you have a talent for it, you can learn magic. Magic? Can humans use it? Of course, those without an affinity for mana cannot, but I think somebody like yourself should be fine. Is it easy to remember? You simply read the spellbook and follow its instructions. You should be able to use its spell once you grasp its teachings. I see. Magic books aren't used as other items. Upon reading one, you can learn magic from the skill acquisition menu. Even if some magic spells seem subtle, there are many more powerful spells that can be used to fight strong enemies. Okay. So I saw that you need to buy something like this, and then like that you can learn like Firebolt. No. Should I learn this one, the heal? I think I'm going for the heal. I think I should go for that. So you go over here, here. Healing. And now I should have healing. Okay. And then of course you need to buy the other ones to learn Firebolt, Ice or whatever that is, Lightning and other stuff of course. You know, your typical stuff. It's an interesting way to learn magic. Hello? Hello? Steel! No? Can I go, there's over there, but can you go over here? How the fuck you can steal nothing? like in many RPGs you go to these like cabinets and stuff like that. Oh, there we go. And you can always still, there's always something, you know. I'm not saying that is always there something, but normally there is something for you to take out. Hey Anne, are you here to see me by any chance? Bring as companion. Let's go then, I will protect you, Ayana. Oh! You can bring as a companion. So you need to go and talk to them? To be as a companion? Huh, ring the bell. So you need to go and talk to them. Interesting. Is he even good? Damn, she has a lot of health. God damn. So probably you can equip stuff on her too. And magic, probably. Alright, so we have two ways to go in this place. We have... Ah shit, I wanted to check on over there. Can you even go up? No. Okay, we have that place to go. Looks like this is an empty place. So that's to travel to Bellingen, or whatever you say that name. There was a dragon brawl in the mire, we can't let anyone... Okay. But for now we don't have any quests. Because this is everything that I've done. So... West or east? East. I see you have Bill of Pass, you may pass. I only have gold coins, would like to buy any of my wares? Red potion, clean water, clean bottled water, delicious, recovers a small portion of one's vitality, unteeth, melting keys. Okay, I can buy like these. North Seven Mountains. The problem is that you don't know very well where you need to go. So magic over there, this. Because why can't I use? What she has? Firebolt, Lifeburn. A skill that positive regeneration resists to positive and negative internal attacks. Okay. What about this? Conjuration, what the hell is this? Call upon a small round to go on rampage. A simple swim technique Eleanor created. Pucci Rampage. What the fuck? Wait, that's how you get experience? It's with these? Huh? That's how you get experience, I wonder. But it only says HP, right? Yeah. Because I'm always level 1 if I'm not mistaken. It says 1. Holy shit. Wait, that was another one over there. If you are too fast, the game even lags. Vigor drops and HP. It's always about HP. I forgot, probably I need to be in Advent, right? I forgot about that. No, so how the fuck does work? But I can't use that. Whoa. These two pass over here. Why can't I use? Very weird. That now I can't use the double slash. A dog. Wait, these are the rats, they look like dogs. Okay. What? Oh, paralyzed. You miss very much, what the hell? Wow, why the hell you miss so much? That's ridiculous, you miss that much? You missed that much? What the hell? Wow, they can even attack up there. But is this how you level up? This is a very weird way. Like, I never saw nothing like this. Because it's only HP, it's not even like magic, attack, defense, you know. It's like you are always level 1. Yeah, how the hell I use this? Very, very weird why I can't use that. Now I can't use the double slash. Like I have mastered. I have the scroll, and now I can't use it. Why the fuck can't I even use? Yeah. I thought this was about tension. Tension is this. I still think like the quest system could have been better. Like they could have like quest complete, right? And then the new quest should be in there. Like at least the quest saying where you should go, right? The main quest should be there. Because everything together is a little bit like, eh. It's a little bit like a lack of effort to try to say where the player should go. Because I look at them, quests. Those are the quests that I did that are already complete. So where do I go now? Now, of course, the game say explore at your own will, and when you, I think it say like when you get to main story, it will appear something or something like that. But still, it's like I feel like I'm a little bit lost where to go, and then this experience thing is like, how do you even level up then? I'm like, huh? Because what you receive is scrolls, but it's always XP. Oh, werewolf. Kill the fucking werewolf. He's strong. It's like the fighting scene, when you are fighting is cool and stuff like that, but the how you level up, it's like you only receive this shit. Don't you get like level 2, level 3, you know? Your typical RPG is like you always stay in level 1. Do you need the patch, is it, to for that to work? Could it be? Like, if it is because of that, it's like, okay. But that will be a little bit weird that you need the patch to be able to see that. So now I'm in here. What else is this place? This to sleep. Probably restore your health and mana, I would assume. Yeah. And then like that technique of Ayan, like, why doesn't work now? Is it because that sword? Is it because I took out that sword and put the other one that it doesn't work? Is it because of that? Oh, you get poison, you don't remove it? Is it because of that sword? If I have another sword, that won't work? Because if it is a little bit weird, like, it's a sword, right? It's still a sword, why the hell wouldn't work with that ability? The fuck, look at that guy. But if it is, it's like, okay. It's a little bit weird. But okay. Always HP. No, attack. Did it work? But how do you know the attack? Do I go over here? I'm already with 53. Holy shit. So because of I'm playing without the patch, you get immediately all of this. Is what it looks like. Those, you know, the resistance, which is like understandable. If you probably with the patch, you don't have like that. Your attack power is not that high, stuff like that. HP, skills, dagger, killer shots. Fuck. Huh? Who the fuck can learn that? Her? Swords, daggers, and killer shots. But nobody can learn that. Oh, a chest. How do I get to that chest? Oh, she has, when she has a lot of Tasha, she can use these. Jesus. Okay. Can you even climb though? Oh, no, wait, so how the hell you get to that chest? Huh? How the fuck can you even get to there? Okay. Isn't that chest a little bit impossible to get? Ugh. Killer shots. I still don't know who can learn these. Charging. Oh, agility. Oh, for both of them. Okay. Can't go that way. Oh, what the fuck is that? Lizard man. I am the lizard man. Oh, didn't die. What is that? XP with transforming. So, is there more characters that you can get? Because there is some over here that I cannot get yet. There's some abilities that it's not with these characters. Insight. Oh no, another werewolf. Back to the werewolf. Advent need to start some MP with Eleanor. HP. Okay, let's go down. Foothill Village. Oh, nice money. Okay, so talk to this one. Okay, there we go. So now if I need to fast travel, I can fast travel to here. Very weird. Very weird house. Oh, what's a young lady like yourself doing here on these humble parts? Yeah, another empty house. That there's nothing to steal. Clean water, okay. Oh, this is the place to sleep. That's what she was talking about. I can take a chance to rest. There we go. We can go this way. East Severn Plains. What the fuck is that? Cassowary. Oh, missed it. HP and HP. Like you can't even see the entire place to know where you should go. Up, down, east, west, diagonals. Always missing. HP and charging. Still can't use nothing about that. These are the routes, right? Yep. Damn, they always have this ability to paralyze. Of course it doesn't matter, right? But still it's like, goddamn. Horses? Oh, what? Oh, Berlingen. This is how you reach Berlingen on foot. Because I could go on that boat. Holland's a new city that was just built a few years ago. It sure is beautiful. Leather cloak. So on Earth it will lower. Holy shit. So in here it will... how do you even get more money? That's the problem. Ribbon, inners, leather boots, sabaton, and a buckler. Like it's only +1, so probably not good. Jesus. Why so expensive? The fuck? Leather cloak, but I already have that. I heard that we used to be a pan of rivers. Nothing interesting. Kids playing. I saw the art. I saw it in stables. The god used to have a lot of wild horses in the plane. I wonder what they were like. Okay. Hey dude, can you get the fuck out of the way? This guy doesn't get out of the way. I'm going on a diet. Okay, good for you. Spells. The problem is that I need money to buy the spells. Owner's coin. Probably I sell those coins. Probably that's the point. The forest to the northeast is known as Unicorn's Forest. Careful fishing there though. There are some rumors of fishers getting attacked there. No, this guy only moved to stop me. Get the fuck out. Oh, look at this one. Still the wine, no? Clean water. is that? Oh, take a piece. Really, there's nothing over here to get. God damn. I didn't talk to these ones. Oh, Japans. What? That's what I have is best? What? So let me see. Oh, but the problem is that it doesn't show over there. Only 25? That doesn't even sell for much. Potions, okay. Oh, I went over here. You can't enter? Interesting. You can't enter on that one. That's very weird to know where to go. The mass fruits from my room right here, you won't find a better deal. Okay. So we can go up north. Behold the Colosseum, it's a shiny symbol of Alons. Oh, I have like a letter to enter on this shit. I wonder if it's here that you need to go. What the hell is this? Arbor District. These to travel for sure. These to Cardiff. Go back. This in under investigation. What the fuck? Okay. You can't enter over there. I was sent on a quest for the course. Here it is my bill of passage. Thought it doesn't seem you are officially involved, guys. At the moment you are not open to receive any emissaries. Oh, and is that something sort of like us want to know. Also, we couldn't say if you did. I see, that's understandable. That's just how it is. Sorry for inconvenience. It's fine, we'll find another way. They're not accepting any emissaries, huh? I wonder what made them decide to do something like this. Besides the motives, doesn't make it hard for me to meet the Emperor. Or maybe it's because the Emperor not here in the first place. Well, there are any number of reasons I can't find them. There is so far no telling what might be going here. I would have liked to investigate the city's military here, but the current situation has blocked off access to the palace. For now I should figure out how to have an alliance with the Emperor. Oh, there we go. Aleia Jacta Est. So that's a quest, right? Yeah. Investigate Holland. Get an arena letter of recommendation. I have that. This adds to far identify. For viewers, the viewing area to the left. This to sleep. Yes. Begin! Who got this motherfucker? Okay. If he starts immediately with that ability to put stun or paralyze. Bitch. Oh my god, what the fuck, always doing the same thing. And you get always paralyzed. Of course. Of course he does that. Oh, he started to immediate over here, okay. Always doing this, what the fuck? Annoying as hell. Boosh, bitch, get the fuck out. Nice fight. No shit. Okay. Insta kill. Sure. Sure, an insta kill. What the fuck is these abilities? But I think you need to do this. How the hell can you even do this if you can't even level up? Like, there's nothing to give you more defense, nothing like that. Pipe heal, insta kill. How the fuck is this even fair? Like, what the fuck? This is not even fair. You can. There's nothing that gives you more defense, nothing like that, and you don't even level up. The fuck is the point? What is that? A cat? Yeah. Do they want you to farm HP, those HP things, is it? Chickens. Is that what they want you to do? Because this shit, you don't even have money to buy stuff. You know, those things are expensive as hell. Can you go anywhere? Because what they look like is that they want you to farm this HP stuff for you to get the HP and fight. It's what it looks like, since you don't level up. Oh, fish. Holy shit, that's not a fish, that's a fucking shark. God damn. Why the fuck there's sharks in here? Two sharks. What else we have? We have a fucking bat going crazy. Oh, this one. I still wonder how you can get the gold coins to buy, because like that was offered by the king or MP. That was offered by the king, nothing else. Whoa, what the hell is that? Mad here. HP, HP, HP. I will take it because it looks like you need HP to that shit. It's what it looks like. If it's supposed to be to that direction, right? I think it is because it appeared like a quest, so it has to be. Oh, you miss so much. Horses. I'm gonna buy only one. Oh, what the hell? There's even more down there. This doesn't give for nothing, it doesn't give for nothing like that. Okay. Well, like that's a little bit more defense. I have more HP. How can you even survive this? Like that's like 400 HP is like how can you even survive that? That's not even with this HP that you can get, not even that defense can defend against that. Wow, really? The guy doesn't die with that. The guy doesn't even die with those with 2 attacks. Okay, so where the fuck do you go? How you travel? It's like, okay, so go to the other direction? West? Darkness Plains. Because I went east and east is for that. The fuck, there's nothing. Skeleton. The fuck? A zombie. Nice zombie. A zombie with a knife and a bottle. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's like you need to go through there, but you need to defeat that part of the Colosseum, but I'm always obtaining these things. These things don't even work for me. The skill shots. Looks like you need to get another Japan or something like that, or another character. Wisp and slime. Defense down. Wow, I didn't get nothing. I don't even know where is the stuff. Ooh, flying jelly. That's a different one. MP. This on her, of course, because like that she can heal. Wasn't there something over here to pass? No. There must be a way to go from here, right? That's why you can choose east or west. Skill defense. Can someone learn that shit? No. Prairie. Okay, another place. Probably there will be a teleport in here. Holy moly. If there was someone that could give me another attack XP, you know, increase my attack. I don't think I can even get more because it's already full. The bar is already full, if I'm not mistaken. HP and HP. HP, HP, HP. We'll go everything for her. That's how it works. We give everything to Ayana for her to survive those attacks. Of course the guy does that ability and attacks 3 or 4 times, it's like it's impossible. More HPs. So you don't even go to a city, you go like to a forest. Aha! Mering village. Welcome to Mering, human, home to only dark elves. Since leaving Iron, we've moved to the Great Forest and created a home here. It's the first time a human has visited us. However, please keep your visit here discreet to avoid attention from other whom would like to stay hidden if possible. And now we put a flag saying that dark elves over here. There's a box over there. I don't know how you can even reach over there. This is the public path. The clear path. Okay, there we go. Good. We started in the forest under the Willites leadership. Living is wonderful. We are surrounded by the forest natural beauty. I know what has any conflicts. I came here to create conflict. I'm willing to aid. You can call me Mirish. Many in the village don't have the strength to fight, so it's up to me and Willie to do our best. Holy shit, look at that cake. Can I eat that? Nothing. Can you get the fuck out of the way? No? That motherfucker stays there forever. Oh, you can sleep over here. Nice. At least sleeping is free in every place. At least in the sensor version. At least in that one. Aha, bonus coin. Public path. Can I go down here? I can't let anyone pass, it's too dangerous up ahead. Alright, we can't pass over here. So wait, that was the point of this place? So what, that was the point of this? Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh. It's a wasp. Because it looks like you need to go over there, but you need a lot of HP to be able to defeat. So, you know, if he does the claw, it's like you don't kill with 2 attacks. And there is no better weapon than this one that I have. Oh, what the fuck is this? Someone's being attacked. I shall help. Allow me to help you. Demons. Imps. Bitch. The time tools. The tension. Oh, insta kill. There we go. HP, great. Thanks. Looks like you can fight. Actually, it seems you don't need much help here. Not true. If I was alone, I might have been injured. By the way, why were they ganging up on it like that? Well, it's a bit... Oh, I know. When you are free, why don't you come visit our village? That will give me a chance to probably thank you. Ah, wait. Only women are allowed in, so don't bring any men. Oh, I'm not going to that cave. It's dangerous. She left without mentioning her name. So it's not that village, right? Because that man, I think. What's that smell? Toxic gas? Maybe. If so, I don't think I can proceed. Oh, you can't go over there. I understand that she said that not to go over there, but still it's like... But the village? What village? At least give me indication where. Say that only women can enter, but so it's not that one, because I went there and it looked like there was men. I think. Should I go back? Oh, a spider. Why do I always miss? Oh, there's nothing over here. XP. Doge. There's something that leads to our village. What's that look like? That's why I was saying probably that's the village of her is that one. Well, that's our village. Ah, run from it! I only want to see is over here to the left. I think this one is like the quest system is like it's a like you don't know where you need to go because it's up to you to explore, right? And when it appears a quest, you do it. You don't have like a way to go, you know. It's like it's up to you. And then that Colosseum is like the guys can insta kill you, so it's like you need to grind to get a lot of HP to be able to defeat those guys. Because if you want to pass through that bridge, you need agility. You need to have that thing from Colosseum, well, so, which means you need to beat Colosseum to be able to progress. You know, so it's like, isn't that unfair? Because if not, I went everywhere now. I went to the west, that is this place. I went to the east, that I got all of those ones. I still don't know how the fuck you can even reach over there. Right, I'll get to all of these. Trying to see if that... Aha! Come on in, thanks for the help back there. Oh, you are... I forgot to introduce myself, I'm Will Itia. Welcome to my village, Mering Village. I'm a traveler on this quest, you see. The Demora? Yes, which is why there's been a lot of activity lately. If you hear of any strange reports, I'll appreciate if you let me know. Actually, I've been following their movements too. I'm sure you recognize those back at the cave. Yes, they are distinct from monsters you normally see around here. Good observation. Back there, if my suspicions are right, those were Freya Maret's minions, the Demoras of Flames. Freya? That's right, a very aggressive Demora widely worshipped in Arahum, a land where power is law. However, Freya Maret bears a distaste towards the Great Forest. I suppose it's because it's right outside the city of Galchol. So this Demora, Freya Maret, is somewhere here? Yeah, deep within the Dwarven coal mines. It seems Freya minions were using that cave as a base of operations to kill off the Great Forest. You saw those dying trees around the cave, didn't you? Eventually we'll have the same thing befall the entire forest. I won't allow them to destroy the home we share with the animals of the forest. I won't let it happen. It's a battle I definitely can't let them win. This is truly a pretty grave situation. Because it was too dangerous to advance due to toxic gas in that cave, we have been forced to take advanced stance. But from defeating those minions, I can make the toxic serums. If you drink this, you'll be able to fight for a while without issue. I see, so that's why you were fighting them. That's right, it's time to mount a counterattack. Now, thought I would like to say just leave it to me, but our goals align. Even if you were to help me, there's not much I can do for you in return. Are you sure? Sure, for so long as you don't mind trusting a human and a stranger like that. I saw you fight with the power Ashkelon. Of course I know you can be trusted. I guess it's decided. Alright, time to flip the tables. Let's get them. Indeed, I look forward to fight with you, will it, yeah? So there's another quest, okay, thank God. Fading Forest. So can I get her? I've only got 4 serums, one of which is for me, so that leaves only 3 for you and any other companions. Are you ready to go in? Yes. Let's be on our way. Hey, there we go. Now we have 3 characters. By having Lilith as a companion, both skills, multi-way and numbing arrow have been unlocked. Lilith's tension skill, Happy Stream, is a powerful skill where for one turn only the user's Alice can act. Oh, interesting. Now then, this serum doesn't last long, so it will be a one-way trip until you beat the boss. Let's quickly take out 3 minions and get out of here. So she can learn something, right? She can learn that. Wait, she can't learn multiple shots? You want a fucking arrow? Use an arrow, how the hell you can't use it? Very weird. Okay. Holy shit, she has a lot of health. She has 400 health. Holy moly. That's a lot of health. Every time it's a fucking XP. It's a fucking health. Not nothing. It's not. Where the hell you go? It's never like defense. Oh, you can jump. Wait, how do you get down? It's never defense, attack, nothing like that. Holy crap! That's a lot of money. So you can go over here. There we go. Is this the boss? Looks like it. Jack-o'-lantern. Paralyze. Bitch. Zero damage? What the fuck? Right, so the guy now stays always paralyzed. Okay. HP medium. There we go. So is that it? Looks like it. Only doesn't look like. Looks like that was it. It will make sense. Like that guy was different. I'm worried about being away for too long, so let's head back straight there. Okay. Return to my ring. So I'm gonna get Amaratine, bows, and multi-staging and another stuff, but it does interrogations. At least you could have brought us immediately to your home. Jesus. Oh my god, nobody can eat each other. You. Give me my HP. Ooh, Scorpion. That's a new one. Still HP is X small. Oh damn. It's always fucking small. And it's always HP. Never attack opponents or agility. Or even defense. Oh my god! What's this? Mirish, open your eyes. What the happened? That's horrible. It seems she died from biting her own tongue, and yet on top of that, her body's been beaten, broken. Who will do such a thing? Who? Oh, there's still a live one there. Why, you seem kinda important too. You the boss? You... Were you the one that did this to her? Hang on, Willitia, don't go rushing in alone. Oh, one of these motherfuckers? There we go. Again, skill swords. Gah! Really, I understand how you feel, but don't go rushing off like that. What if something happened to you? Sorry, but this is unforgivable. But why? Nobody should know this village exists. Yet it seems as though they watched and wait until I left before attacking. There might be survivors and other looters. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. It looks like you can only go to certain place. I see some dudes. What the fuck is this guy doing on the graves? Get stunned, bitch. You don't move anymore. Hey, money. You get all this money from these guys? No. Okay. Heal. Okay. There's even more dudes over there. Can you even enter? No. I think I heard screams from over there. Aren't you... Yeah, bitch. You should have paid attention. Again, swords. Oh, there's another guy over there. Oh, come on, never, why are you missing? Ah, no survivors, not even a corpse. Maybe they were taken somewhere? What's all the fuss? I wonder what was going on here. Guess you have just returned. You! Who are you? Must be a rustic peasant if you don't know my face. This man is the king of our home, Ignus, also my father. So you are a princess? Ha! Sorry, I think I forgot which one gave birth to you. What kind of father are you? Treating her like that? King or not, you're to the shit. Why should I not deal with my kingdom as I please? Isn't that right? You there. Yes, my king English. We only exist to serve you. What? You are alive? This one? This one's been right next to me all this time. I'm surprised it took you this long to notice. This woman's hilarious. Save this poor oppressed woman, she said. All that despite being unable to protect the man she loved. She still ran away with tail tucked between her legs. What is this? You're quite a wicked woman, aren't you, Asteria? Betraying the people that believe in you. Shut up. That's not my name. My name is Ulitia. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember one of my concubines had that name. Yes, I heard she named her kid after her own. Would you like to hear about her dying moments? Even with her last breath, she was... Scum! There's no way you should be treating your daughter. And who are you, human? It will seem you have chosen to take her side. So what if I have? Did she tell you how she ended up like this? A pitiful story. I had to put down her man when she decided to rebel against me. Quite a piece of work, that kid. It seems that he never got what he wanted in the end. Enough! We won't stand here to listen to more of your bullcrap. You... Relitia! Let go of me, it's mine, instead it's fucking mine. I'm sure you are aware there is not much you can do with just you and that girl. I can't even fetch more soldiers from that here guard. Wait, we need to get out of here. The difference between our numbers is just too much. God damn. Don't think I'll let you forget about this. I'll be back for your head, just you wait. Damn, that was fast. Ah, there she goes. Running away again. Shall we pursue her? Nah, leave her be. She'll be back. She even said it herself. Ha. Sorry, Willitia, about dragging you out like that. I just had to. It's fine. It was my fault in judgment. When that guy said those things, I let it got to me. Anybody would have been provoked in that situation. It would have been great to have gotten revenge right then and there. However, if you didn't stop me, I'll probably be dead, or worse, captured and tortured. I could use somewhere to rest for a bit. There's a lot of things I need to think over. Somewhere we can set up camp for the night. Sounds like a good idea. We could use the time to unwind after all that. Okay, so what's the quest? Escaped forest depths. Okay. Enemy? The fuck? The enemy didn't care about me. There's the sharks again. Always missing Eleanor. The sharks! No, this time it's not sharks, it's deep one. These guys, they do a lot of damage. HP or martial arts. Interesting. She always misses Okay, we can't go that way. Did I saw something over here? Oh, is this a secret? What the hell? Willow East. Skill, defense, and MP. I still don't know who the hell can learn defense. There's nothing. Who the fuck can learn that? This is not like a secret place to come. And here I thought this was like a secret place. And it doesn't look like, it looks like a normal place to come. Or not. So wait, did I see nothing? No, let's see. Probably need like the patch to see something over here. Could be that. I think there's a campsite over there. Demon should like smell. Let's take a rest there. Ah, sounds good. Hey, Anne, thanks. What brought this up all of a sudden? You have helped me so much since I met you. If I were alone, I think I might have died somewhere along the way. Also, the emotional support, I really owe you one. I feel kinda embarrassed. You are so cute. Gee, not teasing me. Everything is gone. Marine Village, those I wanted to protect, everything. Alright, I've decided. About what? You're on the quest to stop the Demora, right? Let me on it. Well, I don't really mind, but then it's decided. My revenge for Ignus, searching for the girls that were captured. I've had a lot on my mind. But with Ayana, I can think in a more positive light. It seems I can only do so when I'm with you. That's how I came to a decision. And so, I'll be looking for our travels together. Well then, shall we turn in for the night? Sounds like a good idea. I could lose some rest. Have a good night. Fading forest clear! Relitia is now a companion. When Elite's not in a part, she'll be waiting in Cardiff's tavern. Okay, so basically saying that you need to go to the tavern in Cardiff to get her if she's not in the party. The trail ahead continues to Galchol. We can either go back and return later or keep going. If you want to keep going, you should take a left. Got it. Through fire and flame. So what else did I got? HP, small. Does someone... oh, I can learn this one multi-way, but this is with arrows. for arrows. This one can learn too. Whoa, what the hell is that? Pinhole shot, what? What the hell was that? Whoa, Spritzer, what the hell? Wait, why she is using abilities? Huh. The fuck is going on? Whoa, what the fuck are those? Mad fish. Trying to see if there's something else over here before I go, because it said turn left, take a left. I think there was a path over there. Over here there's a path too. But I'm trying to see what the hell there is over here. God damn, what the hell? What else she's using these abilities? She does it by herself, is it? Tree Man! It's the Tree Man! This place is big as hell. Jeez. Like there's many ways to go. I wonder if there's like a chest or something, you know. Okay, we have a way over here. This is a mine. Is there a fast travel somewhere that I can talk? It would be nice if there was like a woman for you to talk like that. You can then the fast travel. It would be nice if there was someone. But no, it doesn't look like. It looks like a maze. Oh, I'm on the... So this is the place that you needed to come. Wait, what? Do I have it the best? Freedom, flavor, and good alcohol. Wait, this was the place? What the fuck? It said to take a left. Full potion. Holy shit. Flavo. But it's very intoxicating. Proceed to the Dwarven underground city. That's this place. There's no girl for the fast travel. Ah. There we go. Drink. Here we go. Always drink a little bit. I see a door over there. The palace up ahead. You free to pass as you please. Okay, it's drunk as fuck. This to sleep. In Chinese, in Japanese, that it was. They forgot to translate this part. Probably they were like, nobody reached this part of the game. What we have over here? Probably to buy. Yeah. Oh, it costs so much. Gonna buy to Lenovo. The agility was going down for her. Okay. Some items to get a little bit more defense. What is this? Oh, a lot of gold and you cannot pick anything. Flab. Got a flab. Nothing. A dagger, but that's for more trident. Francesa. Longbow. Okay. Probably don't want to go over there yet. These are off limits. There's treasures, but it doesn't look like they let you go over there to get those treasures, unfortunately. You always can get the flowers. No snacking. Nothing. The heck are you doing in my face? Greetings, your highness. It's an honor to meet you. What's a human doing here? It's still daytime, but the king, by any chance, already drunk? There's no unity here. No matter what I do, nothing changed. I came in search for information regards to the Mora, but it seems this trip may have been infertility. Sorry to waste your time. Hold it. Did you just say the Mora? Oi, come closer. Huh? It's fine, just come here. By the Mora, you mean Friva Maret, right? Are you looking for him? You're acting pretty different from before. This is the real current me. If they don't take me for a fool, I won't be king for long. I see, so tell me, what do you know? Not much, just that of the current state of the Dwarven crisis because of this Friar bastard. We'll both be better off cooperate together. For now, tell me what brought you here. Ayana and Flindall exchange information on the situation. I see, then so far it seems at least one thing is certain. You and I aren't the same. The same? Let me show you. Isn't these Ashkelons? Don't make such a scene of this anymore and the magistrate will get suspicious. Well, I won't get into the details, but this allows me to draw energy from Unu's power to a certain extent. That's kinda amazing, I don't think I can do that. I'm sure you might have thought this when you came here, but have you wondered why you have been given this power? Well, I've certainly been curious. There's something that's been spreading within Dark Elves and Dwarves alike. Have you heard of Flavium Horror? Yes, to a degree. It took me many years doing my own investigations whilst under the guise as a Flavium addict, but I've come to a certain conclusion. That which I suspect substance may be Freya's own essence. Freya's essence? To be specific, it's probably by a byproduct created by Freya that was then reinfused with mana. Guess it's kinda like his piece. Thought it was hard to find. I found a dwarven study that described a similar substance that will suggest my guess is correct. Well, I haven't been able to figure out what caused these symptoms from interacting with mana found in humans and elves. But either way, this dystopian crise certainly continues so long as Freya remains. Sorry. So what are you saying is that the more Freya is... Yes, this underground city many dwarves call home is a Flavium mine itself. Thought you'll only find veins here. So below is probably where it's coming from. Well, that's what it seems. As for why the Deola gave us this power, I've already located Freya's den. Right, so we should defeat him as soon as possible. Just give me the location and I'll take care of it. Not so fast. Here, look at this. What are you doing? This is terrible. His flames are the flames of hell. I'm keeping these in check with the help of the Deola's powers. If you fight him without any countermeasures, these unhealable burns will stay with you for life. So then, what would you have me do? These burns have stayed with me since I was defeated by one whilst medicating myself with Flavium to reduce the pain. I've been researching for a long time. I'm going to trust this to you. Fireproof cloak. What's this? The result of the greatest accomplishments of my era. An absolute fireproof cloak. Whoa, so this basically completely nullify all fire damage. What's wrong? Lost the 4 words? Well, yes, it's an incredible invention. Well, to be honest, he won't only fight using his flame, so this alone won't defeat him. But if you combine the power of a spirit hero with my ingenious inventions, his defeat is within sight. This country is plagued with corruption, but I'm unfond of the idea of yielding my kingdom to the moral peace. Thought this body may no longer be fit for battle, but so long as there is a will to find another way to fight, rest assured I will defeat Freya Meret. I see, thank you, my kingdom is in your debt. This is just the way things should be. Let's show the Demora what we can do when we work together. You'll find him at the bottom of the abandoned Flavium mines. The path to his fraud is blocked by a gate. You need this key to unlock it. I see. Be sure to come back safely. Of course, just leave it to me. So I need to equip that shit, right? Need to equip that to face against the fire. Today's dig is another unplanned section. I'm digging an unplanned branch, wonder if it can be in, I'm sure it will be fine. Flavium, there's still more coming out. Alright, we need to go up, is what it is. Flavium, more Flavium. Okay, don't get too excited. Jesus. The tunnel to the left has been abandoned. There are monsters there, so I'm going to avoid it. Does this lead up? This leads to the same place, huh? Nothing. Jesus. Holy shit, what the hell is that? Tarask. Holy damage. Attack. Put a little bit of HP for her. She needs it. We can't be we can't be that jealous. Only put on a hand. Can only be her. I was gonna say that is that skeleton an enemy, but no. Revival and pull, is that to revive? Looks like I need to go over there to go down. But there's still more path over here. Oh, there's a box over there. No, but what? How the fuck you get to this box? That's where I came from. What the fuck? How the hell you even get that then? Holy shit, okay, we need to pass through here, it looks like. Is there something? No. What the fuck is this guy doing? Ooh, at least some progress in terms of quest, like the only one that I knew it was that about the tournament, the Colosseum, but then I found this one at least. Oh, attack again. At least some progress. Oh, chest. Nice. Oh, the guy appeared again? I didn't even knew they could spawn. Another more attack, nice. That's what I like to see. Even more attack. Oh my god, you miss. You can push this rock. For what? If enough weight is spray, okay. How the hell can you even do this? Right? Like this. The ball rolled off somewhere and it seems to have got caught in something. Okay, so now you can't jump right now. I need to go back. Semi spawned, but we are like, fuck you. Okay, a place to sleep, to rest. We can do it. Why not recover some mana for free? We have a skeleton over there, well dressed even. To be able to pass. Goal and a zombie. Agility. No! God, that was so fast. HP and attack, nice. Can put a little bit more on Eleanor because her health. Nice. Rolling Stone. Something, I don't know. Yeah, sorry. More magic defense. My magic defense is shit. Okay. That was good. Okay. Enemies that respawn, I don't want to face them. So what else we have over here? Shark, is it? It's a shark and those motherfuckers. These guys are tough, these guys, they have a lot of HP. But not for these. HP. No, oh my god. Kill that one. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yes. Because I wanted to do that. MP. But how this works? Okay, she gets at least one. More vitality, MP. Oh, it heals for everyone. Oh. Didn't expect that. $3,000 money, got that. I don't think you can get over there. MP, take more MP. There we go, get the HP for me. Oh my, everyone miss. HP, HP, HP. It will be nice to get that chest over there. For sure, probably chest only give money. At least for now, what I saw, only money from the chest, but I wonder. The problem is how the hell you get to that chest. I see that it's about the ropes, but it looks like I need to get up and then go down. That's what it looks like. Because it looks like it's like these safety boots. Wow, this is even shittier. Wow, it's even shit. Why the hell there was an equipment that is shit? What was the point? HP small. Put on her too. Okay. Open the gate. What the hell? Kitsune! Nice. MP, okay, over there. It's not bad. Whoa, Goblin. Take him out immediately, you never know if he's strong or not. He doesn't look like that strong. Okay. Really? How the fuck you missed that? Kill the bats! Oosh, nice damage. Probably pass through this one. It looks like I need to go to that one. Holy moly. Who the fuck is that motherfucker? Who the hell? Gargantius. This is to get a chest. Look at this motherfucker. Ah! He didn't got stunned. Probably you can't do it to this guy. Okay. Wow, really? Really? There's a guy like that over here? Wow. And again, how are you supposed to win? Seriously. How you are supposed to win against a guy like that? Oh my god. It's like, what the fuck is that? What the hell can I do if the guy can insta-kill someone immediately with one hit? Goes there, 400 damage, it's like, yay, fun. Fuck is that ability? Is it because of that? I don't understand why it starts down there. Yeah, she already learned those. Helmet splitter. Like if that to always work, I could fit that guy. But that guy can like I don't even think it's possible to fit that guy. How much health the guy can have? That's the problem. Clear stream. Axes. There's a bat off screen and everything. Whoa! Baby dragon. That's a first. V-slash, a new move. Jesus! Because there's a chest behind that motherfucker, so it'll be nice, but like, if the guy can insta-kill one of my party, it's like, which ridiculous. A normal giant swing. I missed it. Wait, that was the move of the dragon flame. But wait, that's only always to go for that motherfucker, so this is not the right way. Because this always to go for that motherfucker. Agility. Yeah, we can put like this. Let's see. Because over here there is nothing, it's like... Okay. Tension. 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 Like with this it's only me that can attack. nice damage. Giant swing, V-slash. Can do that. So it looks like this one doesn't work on that motherfucker. I think I'm gonna do is. Oh, you can't lose that. The paralyze. It never works. How much health does this motherfucker has? Was able. Holy shit. Annihilator. It's a bow. Oh, but the agility. The agility of that. Let's see. But she's never gonna attack, that's what it is. Whoa. Oh my god, now everyone goes to the same, is it? Oh my fucking god, annoying. Immediately attack to the same. Ugh. Wow, really? Oh my god, nobody hits. Jesus. That did the same damage. Didn't saw any difference. Oh, what's the hell? Didn't saw any difference. Shit, this looks like it's to fight. And I really needed to heal the mana, and then like that I can heal. So this is an Abyss Altar. Destroy it. Here it comes. Ruin. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Dragon Force! That damage. I'm gonna use this one like that. It's only us to attack. Thank God I healed. 1000. 2000. It's like a meteor. Okay. Was that advanced? More damage. Looks like he's defeated. There we go, thank God. Kill special. Wow. Ah! There we go. Destroy! I did it! Through fire and flame, clear! And I even fit that motherfucker to get that fucking bow. My hero, Ayan, it seems you are on track to defeat the Mora. Ashkelon? Yes, time has gone, but enough strength to speak with you. Otherwise, I will have come to meet you in person. This is kinda sudden. Is there something important I need to know? I observed a flow of energy when you defeated that Mora. A reason has arisen for us to meet there. Come find me at my temple. I don't get why, but I understand. I'll be waiting for you. So, what do you know? First, a question. Are you a dragon? I never thought I'll hear a joke from you. I was just checking something. I think I can assume that it's a no. I ask it because of the Mora's power originally belonging to me and the other Deola. The power I have you is similar, but my true power, as it is part of me, I can follow and track your movements. When a Demora dies, its power should return to us. However, when you treat the last Demora, I didn't sense any increase in power. I don't quite understand. Their power not returned to you? It seemed to have went elsewhere into the Abyss. The Abyss? At the bottom of this world seas, there's another world called the Abyss. It's an impervious darkness that even spiritual light cannot reach. The moment that Demora was defeated, I felt its spiritual power being sucked into and swallowed by it. I can't seem to grasp what you're saying, but what does this mean? Do you remember what I told you about the original 3 pillars? Yes, of the 3 original pillars, among them there is you and the elf god overseeing the world, right? Correct. As for the 3rd pillar, his name is Yogum Anu. Yogum Anu? For some reason I feel a chill down my spine. That god is hostile towards me and Sapatia, the other Deola. For some reason, Yogum Anu left us and sank to the bottom of the world. Based on what you have told me, I am guessing the 3rd pillar god is taking the power. It's hard to say for certain at this point, but there is a way to a certain situation, by destroying his resurrected vessel. Destroying a god's vessel? Is that possible? Alright, is that alright? To use an analogy, even if my current body were destroyed, I will not disappear. Similar for him, his body is only a conduit between the Deola and the world. Energy within this world stays in this world. So that means if we destroy his body, we can release the spiritual power it took in? Correct. It will be ideal to do this as soon as possible, but what's wrong? This endeavor will not be easy. It will be a difficult fight alone. You will need to gather the best warriors you can find. Warriors, do you have any in mind? This world is vast. You'll find them through your travels. When you gather enough, return to me. And one more thing, there should be no need to continue climbing the mountain to see me. I will create a path here that connects to Cardiff. Thank you. I will be off then. Twilight of the Gods. Oh. This is the church. But what the hell is that one skill? Oh, we have this. Can learn Phoenix Rise and skill. Phoenix Rise. Does it look like? Spells, holy shit. Salamander Claw, yes. Book of Ice, Chilling Armor. Like that, I'm gonna put on her. Of course you can put on the other ones, of course. The others can learn. It's not only her that can learn. There's other characters can learn some of these abilities. I still don't like that. I still think like certain characters, like you should have a mage that could learn, you know, this type of ability. Other characters should learn other abilities, you know, things like that. I still think that's the best way to do it in terms of RPGs, but it is what it is. Wait, do I need to talk to that one? Oh no, because it's on the 3rd floor. I still think the best way to do in RPGs is that each character learns a certain skill. You don't need to buy skills, you know. The different characters can learn the same ability, you know. I still think it's like, I don't like that idea. By the way, where do I need to go with that quest? Save Laterra. Rewards, hope, Fight the final battle. Okay. Can you at least say where it is? I'm gonna see if I can do the tournament now. But that one's the final battle. Yes, but can you say where it is? I don't guess. Yeah, I understand that, like, more you need to explore. I understand that. Like, come on. I'm not that dumb. Like, of course they wouldn't put that. It's basically say you need to fight the final battle to save. That's why it's hope. But come on. At the same time, it's like, give us something, you know. Oh, you bitch. See if you can handle this. Ah, lightning. Ah, you can't handle this, right, bitch? Magic attack. Nice fight. Fight attack. Magic attack. Is that a magic attack? That's a skill, right? Magic attack. So I don't want on her. Oh, but you can put on the other ones though. Ooh. Meow. Oh, it's for everyone. Okay. I like that. That is cool. That everyone for agility attack, magic attack, probably magic defense. It's for everyone. That I like. When it's HP, you need to select which one you want, but when it's the other one, give to everyone. That's a good thing. Who the fuck is this? Andre. What? Nice, nice random name. Get the fuck out of here, Andre. The fuck are you? Victor Ayana. Hey, we won. Okay. That fighter, she fights well for a girl. Oh, interesting that one? Indeed, I would love to meet her with her. Tell the guards to invite her to the palace. But that girl is... I know, but as for which kind of human she is, I wish to evaluate her personally. Understood. Great fight today. I have a match for you, Miss Ayana. Oh, what's this? From His Imperial Majesty the Emperor. Congratulations, it seems he wished to invite you to the palace. Really? That's great news. The other guards have already been informed. The ones at the front gate, the front will let you in. I see, thank you. I'm finally there. Now I wonder what kind of person this Emperor might be. Based on the rumors of the muster military, I wish to confirm what his motives might be. But see, as soon as I got that Yapan and I was able to learn those abilities, she learned by herself the abilities, those techniques, like, easy. Dude, I can pass. Oh. Not rest visitors. I see, I'll come back when I'm alone. How the hell you do that? Win there and fall out of war. Wait, but how the hell you do this then? How can... It said in Cardiff, but can you dismiss them over there?
On a pub.
It said that in Cardiff that you can... in here there is no pub, I need to go to Cardiff. Because it said that you can like switch party in the pub over there. I could cut over here. But can I remove them like this? The problem is that I do not know how this works. Okay, so I'm alone. Yes. Berlingen. The problem is that you always need to go to Cardiff to do that. Thank God for fast travel. Imagine if there wasn't fast travel. Going on foot to there to leave them. There we go. Good day, miss. I have a name. Whoa, you are not a miss. Be ready. Holy shit, can't I steal nothing? This the place? Oh. Your Majesty, the girl is here. Come in. I'm glad you have come. There's no need to be stand on ceremony. At least, Miss Ayan. I'm honored that you know my name. Again, no need with formality. I know you have been sent here from the couriers. We have many eyes and ears. Relax, I'm not going to eat you. Then, I will speak my heart then. I'm not here to assassinate anyone, and I'm not sent here by their couriers. I heard news of Holland mustering its military. I just wish to learn of the reason for this. You there. You have some gal speaking like some innocent adventurer. Wendy, stand down. Yes, my apologies, Your Majesty. I already know you. It was the dragon god Ashkulon that sent you here to investigate whether you have fallen under the Moran influence, was it not? Then, can you tell me why you are growing your army to this degree? You were able to ask direct and frank without hesitation while standing before the tiger's doorstep. You are indeed quite the bold one. I would be lying if I were to say that we are not conscious of their couriers. However, the current mobilization is in anticipation of Yurch and a rogue faction to the east. Holland is a very young empire, and there are still many disgruntled voices to the fact. Yurch is on the verge of civil war, and I know not of when the rogues may attack. I am overlooking the army. You can bet your ass it's strong. You mean to say it's just standing defense army? This empire was founded through expansion. It's natural to be anxious, but I won't let the Mora's darkness pass under my eyes and start a war. Please rest assured. Fortunately, I've been blessed with excellent men and women under my command. I see. I apologize for scrutinizing the situation. I don't select those dutiful to the mission. By the way, have you any interest in taking up an officer position in my army? My apologies, but I still have a mission to stop the Mora. I can't leave it off vacant. Because of him, isn't it? Phew, we are on the same boat then. Besides stabilizing the empire, I need to find out how exactly much of an impact his power has. Even when the war is over, a warrior will still wander the world for his purpose. Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask? Why the mask? Oh dear, how insincere to hide my face. My old scars of war have been worsening. Please forgive me for the oral manners. I see. Then I'll be excusing myself. I must resume my investigation on those tomorrow. Oh, but before you go, will you not at least join me for dinner tonight? I'm certain you know that it's an opportunity to us Hollanders partaking to build trust. If that is so, only if you do not mind me imposing on your hospitality. Not at all. You already prepared guest rooms, as I'm certain your travels have not been without tire. Please use the opportunity to relax and guide yourself. You have my gratitude. I will see you later then. But just one last question. If you knew who I was, why did you not meet with me until after I won the Colosseum finals? Good question. Would you believe me if I said I wanted to test your abilities to see if you were the real deal? What's wrong? Nothing. I think that's a reasonable explanation. Thank you for answering my request. Now then, if you'll excuse me. There's treasure over there. The fuck? What do you think? A pretty hard-lined girl, isn't she? I'm not just talking about her manners. Your Majesty, she's highly suspicious. We should get rid of her. What's this, Wendy? Surely you are not jealous? I'm just thinking of His Majesty's sake. Who are you calling jealous? Phew, I never put any trust in their couriers politics, but that girl doesn't look like a spy. For now, the best display of our empire's strength and health is through how we demonstrate our hospitality. Yes, I see it now. Indeed, I for one am more than happy to have such a break something girl like her join us. A spirit hero, huh? If only I could see her on the battlefield. Oh, is it this lady Ayana? Nice to meet you, sir. Sorry I haven't introduced myself. I'm Holland General, your totally verge, of which I say it with the greatest pleasure. You are too polite. I'm acting on behalf of Dragon God Ashkulon. Here on a quest to investigate on the ongoing incidents of the world. You may call me Ayana. Ha! Finally got that Steve and the gritty business out of the way. Ha! But I wish I would play around in Cosium. How I envy you on your youth. Well, I didn't really think about it like that. Yeah, such humility despite such talents. You remind me of his match when he was a child. A child? In his youth, my love was always taken to the sword. Back when Holland was but a tribe on open plains, he was quite like the other kids. He was completely devoted to swordsmanship and horseback riding, one day to the next. When the late king, when the chief fell ill, he took up the duty of protecting Holland, giving his people a future. He, without thinking for a second, walked up and took the reins from his father and led Holland while still in his teens. He never let his image waver, not for a moment. Try to keep up with his match. It's been fun. He built this empire in just the last 20 years. 20, can you believe it? So that's why this town looks so strangely new. It's incredible feat to have built an empire in just 20 years. Because it's a nation that was graced so rapidly, there are still many embers smoldering from within. I'm getting old, but I have to do my best to suppress the uprisings. So you trust me and you are wishing to rebuild ties, is what you are saying? These days his majesty is being growing more anxious and paranoid, but my lord will be my lord for as long as I draw breath. I say this because I'm a simple man and I want you to keep the Curious and Olan in a peaceful relationship as possible, even though I don't have such authority. I can tell just by looking at one's eyes. One with a strong sense of justice will seek out solutions that will make everybody happy, just like His Majesty. I'm counting on it. I'm not in a position to make any promise, but I'm also not so arrogant as to judge which country's sense of justice has the right use. However, I will do my best. My eyes have not gone blind after all. Then we shall meet later at the dinner table. Yeah, I see you there. The dinner table. Can you go to the dinner table already? Is the dinner table this way? Someone tell me where's the dinner table. Aha. Need to go and talk to some more people before I come over here. Hello, hello. Okay, I can't enter over there. How the fuck you get out of here? Probably need to talk to this one. Your name was Andy, isn't it? You sure like wandering around, huh? Sorry, I was just kinda curious. It seems you don't like me very much. His Majesty has many enemies. Don't you think it's quite unrealistic of somebody to suddenly trust a complete stranger hailing from a foreign country? Thought that may be the case. In diplomatic setting, if you treat others with hostility, you'll make a lot of unnecessary enemies. You should speak as thought you know a lot. But if you truly dislike me, I'd rather you come out and say it to me directly. I think it's better to put it out in clear, don't you think? The dragon's spawn? Be you its dog or a snake. I'm more concerned with what you want to do with Olan and his majesty and my majesty. Because of your prayers, I had to hire a taster for poisons. Will you mind leaving soon? As you wish. I'll be taking my leave now. Gee, if a human as overprotect as the one by the Emperor's side by barking at anybody that comes close, I won't need to worry about his safety, I suppose. Just who was it that was telling me about making unnecessary enemies? Don't worry, I'm really not interested in him at all. Now then, goodbye. For reals this time. Okay. Can I sit now? Go to dinner. Oh, clear. Oh, holy shit. Oh. Okay. Now the quest is dinner. Eat, please. Thank you for inviting me tonight. It's a great honor to attend such a lavish party. It's a great opportunity to take a step in the right direction with their couriers like this. Yeah, that's right. A step towards a bright future. To that, we should have a toast. Spirit, here I am. Would you like to do the honors? Then to their courage and Olan, and to world peace. To world peace! Oh, whoa. What's this? Uh-oh. This wine is poison. Wendy, are you alright? Yes, I think. Anyway, put down your glass. I don't touch any food. What in the world is going on? My apologies, Anna. It seems that we won't be having a dinner party tonight. No, I understand it's an emergency. Yamaj, please wait. To culprit that poison the wine, I believe it has to be that woman right there. What are you talking about? And on what grounds? Indeed, I have no reason to do so. Me and the woman were arguing in the kitchen as the others have witnessed. Is that true? Yes, there were many, including myself, that were watching. The only person that entered the kitchen that wasn't from Holland was that woman! Just wait a minute, this is ridiculous. Why would I want to poison you? First, I just met you. I have no reason to kill you. Either because you had your eyes on this match, or because your pride's been hurt by me. Calm your panties. We should be searching the area for other suspicious individuals. That's right, we should go back and check the room again. If the turn isn't eliminated here and now, this match will surely be targeted again. I must put a stop to it. If I start fighting here, that's almost as bad as confessing to the crime. The best thing to do here is... What are you? I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to do this. Pinch! Isn't that the hike? She's running away. After her. But look, that wind is a cliff. She's probably already dead, falling from this height. Find her. Even if it's a corpse, she's a search for an attempted assassination. Yes, ma'am. Ayana, surely you wouldn't have. Your Majesty, I saw this coming. Don't you see that you were being targeted? I'm going back to my room. I will accompany you, my lord. Not good. If this goes on, I have to do something. Where is this? The old man, yes. Sunlight, I'm still alive? Seems you are awake. Who are you? Did you save me? It matters not who I am. What matters is my story. What? After the passing of his father, the young emperor of Holland climbed the Silver Mountain to seek its blessings. Its slopes were steep and its monsters unrelenting, but the mighty young Michael overcame the mountains. Atop the mountain he found a sword. A sword? A magic sword that amplified the anger of its owner, Stormbringer. But it was not but a storm for its owner to tame, but also for those around him. Its previous owner threw the sword aside through a life of grief. An innocent and unassuming Michael found it and picked it up. And so Holland, led by Michael, that abandoned all doubts and fears, had conquered the plains and founded an empire in the blink of an eye. While you slept, Holland was rallying in the Severn Mountains. It seems they are heading towards the couriers. Well, did I skip that long? No. They had probably already started gathering in advance. Even so, their military logistics are quite terrifying. If you are thinking of informing the couriers, I don't recommend it. Holland's spy is still there. Why are you telling me this? Let's just say I wish not to wait for the storm to pass. Take it as you wish. If you find yourself in a hurry, there happens to be a trail in the southern Severn Mountains that will lead you to their camp. Thank you. I'll be sure to stop Michael. I'll save them, both him and Holland. I don't remember asking about saving anybody, but do as you wish. Death is almost upon me, so there's nothing I can do anyways. The eagle flies free, looking down on us, tiny things. If only I too could fly free, someday. Eagle fly free. Well, what about the dinner? I know you play with the old man. Well, it seems I'll be cutting straight into the enemy's camp, so I should prepare a small group of elites. I should think carefully on who to bring. But I'm alone. Okay, but let me go show you some gameplay of Magna Fortuna. I still think the quest system is a little... could be better, like as you can see, every quest are over here. Of course you can go and see, oh, you need to do this, you know what are the quests because it appears, but I think they could separate like quests completed, right, and the quests that are ongoing. It should appear on top, divide them. And if there was side quests, I don't know if there's side quests or not, it doesn't look like that there is side quests, but if there is side quests they could divide too, for a proper tab. And then the fighting is like, looks not, it's cool, the fighting. I don't like the XP system that is like this, that it's always it's not always HP, but it's more HP than anything else. I don't like that. That is like this and not by leveling up normally, But at the same time, I like how they work, how they did this playtale experience, like for attack, magic attack, probably, by and the other stuff that gives to everyone. Only the HP and the MP, it's you that need to choose which one you want to give separately. At least that one works well. The skills, I don't like that the system, because like everyone can learn almost every skill, not every skill as the other ones, but can learn almost every skill. And I don't like. I like that each character learns different skills by progressing the levels. I like that. I'm not like, I need to buy this book and now I can go and learn the skill. Things like that. It's like it's not my style of game. It can be the style for some people, but it's not my style. I never like RPGs like that. The story, it's interesting. Characters, it looks like you can have more characters. It's what it looks like. I am the main character, of course, and Eliona, and then Willita. The other ones I don't know where you can get, but the dragon says that you can get another characters to help you, and it looks like there is more. And then of course, like any kind of game, like RPG, you go fight to get items, buy weapons, armors. One thing is that the armors always remove agility, which is like why every piece of armor that you buy remove agility. It's like that you are never the first one to attack. So it's like and then that mini boss, that was protecting that shield that can insta kill you. It's a little bit like why the hell would you put like a mini boss that can insta kill one of your party members that easily? Well, it's still like But overall, comparing this one to RBF, I like it more. RBF is like more open, like to know where to go for the quests, and that stuff is like more confusing. While this one is like there's not a lot of cities to where to go, so you will eventually get the main mission the main missions, right? This is many missions that are the main ones. So it depends where you go first, but it's easy for you to stumble into it to start. While RPF was like you have the main mission, you have side quests, you need to do side quests to get rewards and experience, but it's very you don't know where to go. They don't say where to go, for those kind of stuff. So it was very easy to get lost. While this one, you're gonna stumble eventually to the main mission. But yeah, the game is already available. If you like this type of RPGs, the game is already available. Don't forget, it's from Kagura Games. If you want to get all the content, you need to download the uncensored patch from their main website. It's free, the patch. Like that, you get all the content. I don't know what can be the content like. Okay, you see, the sprites of the characters, but is there more missions that you cannot see without the patch? I wonder, but yeah. So hope you guys enjoy your gameplay of Magna Fortuna, and see you guys next time. Bye.